Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our Adventures in New World. Last episode, we did some quests for Giacomo, and we recovered his compass that we need to deliver, and he also gave us a chest for our home, which is pretty nice. I didn't like it too much at the beginning because it was connected to our storage in Monarch Bluffs, but actually, after sleeping on it, it's a good thing. It's good to have everything in your house, and it actually increased our storage by around, I think, 150 or 100, so not too bad. I just thought that I was getting like I had higher expectations. Let's just say I thought I was getting like one of these, like my own personal storage unit in my house with over like 1,000 storage. But that is not the case, which is fine. So yeah, today we are going to return to Giacomo and deliver his compass and the materials that he wanted. We have been running around a lot, mainly because we were trying to save Azoth. There's one thing we do not have a lot of is Azoth, so we have been saving it by not fast traveling around. And after this, we'll see if this quest chain continues. If it continues, then we might as well just keep on getting new furniture for our home. I think we're going to retrieve a bed today, which is pretty cool. Looking forward to that. We can get on the road here. So we gotta go this way if we want to get on the road. I don't think we're scaling that mountain. We can give it a try, actually. But yeah, we've been furnishing our home the last couple episodes. I'm happy I did that. Come on, can we jump that? Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. All right. There's no easy way up. Oh, maybe this is it. Come on. There we go. Let's go. We got this. We're not running around this mountain. We're climbing it. Alright, so here we go. Let's make our way over to Giacomo. Made things a little bit faster, I guess. But yeah, I'm looking forward to starting the quests. The main story quests. But we will finish this Giacomo quest chain first. I know it's been a while since we did a main story. That was like level 31 maybe. It's been 10 levels. It was a while ago. I'm still a little lost about the story. I think there's like a Marauder commander, the guy who we came with to Eternum, is now like he's like the leader of the Marauders for a bit. And he's corrupted. And the corrupted are actually leading the Marauders, supposedly. And now we have to go fight him. I forget his name. But that's what I remember from the main story quest. And we have united, somewhat united. We united a group of the Marauders, the Covenant, and the Syndicate. And then we're going to band together to fight against corruption. And some people believe it's the Earth Mother who is causing all this. That's like a theory, but we'll see. See what happens. What the heck is that? A life jewel. No equip pick. What you mean? No equip pick. Are our picks broken? Good thing we got another one. Is this one better? This one gives Azoth, so we're using that. Taking this life jewel. That's right, we got an Azoth from that. But yeah, we're rolling through here. We may get 41 today, which would be nice. which means we're 4 more levels away. And we can finally use that level 45 Winter Festival loot that we saved up for. That was a grind in itself. Happy we did that. I think it's going to pay off. And I'm interested to see if we actually replace it. I think we'll probably replace it or in like level 55, 60, stuff like that, but we'll see. Alright, so he should be close to Giacomo. He's got his little... building a little town here. It's sort of a village on the water. It looks like he's actually getting a lot of it done. Look at him. He's putting in work. Bentornado. You come with many gifts. And you faced the scoundrel and recovered my compass. Say magnifico. Ah, my mama gave me this compass when I embarked on my voyage. I wish I could see her again. I also found this note. Those idioti are after money, that's all. Money was never the goal. I'm doing this for everyone on Eternum, not just the wealthy. In any case, would you help me with this last stage of the building? What did you mean about storage for my home? Storage, you know, places to store your things. When you place that chest I gave you into your home, you'll have even more room to store whatever you need. Armor and weapons, furnishings, herbs and spices, whatever you fancy. Okay, so can we... It doesn't look like we can continue this quest chain. Complete the construction of the Traveler's Rest. Alright, so let's help him build here. Hopefully we have, I think we already gave him everything he needs. I guess we're just helping him build here. So I guess he's building, like an inn. That's pretty cool, because this may be an inn we can use. Magnifico. Now, travelers, have a haven from the dangers and horrors of this island. This is my dream. A home for all who need it. A very noble dream, which we must share. My part is to build more homes as soon as I restock. As for you, my thanks are insufficient. Take this, please. It's the least I can do. If I'm Mav, I will seek you out again if I need assistance. Alright, we got an ashful bed there. We hit level 41, guys. Let's check out his nice little house. It's got like a bunk bed. Straw. Nice little... Yeah, not bad. It's a nice place. It's a good place if you want to take a nice sleep, you know. A nice little bench you can work on. Fix your gear. Alright, so let's check our points here. I guess we will go into strength. Committing our points into that. And now we're done. So what do we do now? I guess we start making our way over here. So we can answer the call. Alright, so let's I don't know how we're gonna get here. I guess we'll be going that way. We're gonna be taking the road. And that's it. That was it for Giacomo. And now it's time for us to go on a journey, guys. That's gonna be the plan today. We're gonna go as far as we can. And hopefully we can make it to at least Weaver's Fen. I don't know if we'll make it to Restless Shore, but if we want to get to Restless Shore, probably want to go here. We want to get to his spot, go to Creek Water, and then through that. Alright, so we got a journey to go on. We're going to try to get to the Restless Shore Inn. Hopefully we get some iron ore along the way. And then we will be prepared to do the main story quest chain. We'll also make that settlement our home. I wonder how everything's going on here. Yeah, it looks like the Syndicate has taken over quite a bit of land. See how long that lasts. It does change quite a bit. I remember when the Marauders were doing really well at one point, and the Covenant were running the show. It does change quite a bit. Okay, so we should probably go through here, yes? And then we want to go up. Or through, actually. We want to go here. By Pleroma. Yeah, that was the name of the server we were first on. And then it got merged to a new server. And it's kind of sad. But it's good that they did the merger because it did help. The server is somewhat populated now. And they had to do that. The game went from close to 1 million players playing the game at launch, all the way down to like 40K. So there just wasn't much that they had to do something. They had to merge. That was the only way. I wish I went on one of those more high-populated servers, though. At the start. Day 21. Dalfinus is much the same as Octans, with no nearby threats and travelers passing nearby with ease. Odd that earlier Opolis in this expedition, Hydrus, Draco, and Orion, housed a number of guardians that did their best to prevent us from investigating the sites. Yet these two seem to be inhabited. No damage is apparent, no major alterations in construction, though neither has easy access to the upper balcony. Is there something on that level which attracts the guardians? I shall convince McKay to scale the side of the platform to inspect the area further. We shall continue to endeavor, and with luck, we'll find a clue to help us unlock the mysteries of these obelisks. Alright, well that's pretty interesting. I've always wondered what these obelisks are all about. And it would be cool if you can climb to the top of them. And I think you can. I don't know if we'll be doing that today. Okay, so the next spot we want to go to is, I would say we want to go, I think we want to go to Creekwater. Do we want to go to Creekwater? We'll choose when we get to that fork in the road. Yeah, we could go to Creekwater and then go north. That might be a good idea. It's nice traveling again. Getting to see all these zones. Come on. There we go. The peppered lynx. Oh, looks like we're entering the territory of the dirty kids, which is Everfall. I wonder what 40 to 50 is going to be like. I'm interested to see how it is. I have a feeling it'll be a lot like 30 to 40. That's my guess. Like, we'll have some quests that, you know, that are related to the story for a couple of levels, and then once that's over, we'll most likely have to go back to questing again. But I think this time it'll be a little bit more fun because we won't be stuck in Monarch Bluffs, because we won't be trying to get a home. So what we can do is just, you know, go around to all these different places where we've never been, and then quest and just get to see what they're all about. Okay, so now I think we'll go to Creekwater. I think that's a good idea. It's over a kilometer away. I wonder if we've ever been to Creekwater. Makes me wonder. Maybe. Yeah, we're a long ways away from where we want to be. What level are these guys? 22. Not bad. Oh man, these guys just bit our face right off. That's pretty good. Good thing we live in Eternum. We went right into that dog, and that dog went right to our head. That would have been brutal. Alright, so we're getting over to a swamp here. I guess that's what Creekwater is. What the heck? Oh! Oh! Get the heck out of here, dude. What am I doing? I better not die of breath. I can't. I'm gonna die of breath. Should've just died. I guess we gotta give up. We can't be revived. Where can we go? Can we go here? Your house, Balsam in the end. Alright, well I guess we're going there. Okay. What level is that place? That guy was like level 60, just one-shotted us. Okay, so let's see. What level is that? Oh, 58 to 60. Yeah, there's no way we're making it through there. Okay, so we probably gotta go to Weaver's Fen. Yeah, I think that'll be the idea. We'll go to Weaver's Fen. Damn it. Why did I go to that province? Clearly wasn't thinking. That was hilarious. That gravedigger's like, "You shall not pass." I just got destroyed. Oh man. Alright. I just jumped into the water and then GG. There's McDoubles. He's gonna protect me. He's gonna make sure that I'm okay. Yeah, that was a rough death. That's okay. We'll be fine. We're gonna make it. We just gotta cut through here and then through there. It's not gonna take us that long. It's like it's a solid 2 to 3 kilometer journey. But we did try the Cutlass Keys, and you want to go to Cutlass Keys? You gotta be tough. That's for sure. You can't be level 40. Alright, so here we are. In the Forgotten Lands. Looks like our helmet's broken too. We got beat up pretty bad. That wolf hit us pretty hard in the head too. Let's see if we can repair our helmet. I don't even... It's still okay. It's somewhat okay. Alright, let's keep on going here. We're gonna make it. We're not gonna use Azoth. Because we need it. Oh, that rabbit. That was mean. What the heck? And he runs away. What a joke. Game meat. Yum. Yeah, we'll just keep following the road. This time we will survive. We won't get close to Cutlass Keys. I wonder what level this place is. It's level 41. Restless Shore. So, like, we're right in that area. You know, right in that zone. So it's perfect for us. Just don't go down to Cutlass Keys. That's all we gotta remember. I'll never forget that. The first time I go to Cutlass Keys, I get smacked with the shovel. Oh, man. I just love that he was standing right on the bridge. He was waiting there right for... I think they set that up on purpose. That was awesome. If for any low level that goes there, they gotta meet that guy. That guy just... He just taps him up. By the time you realize that he's too high of a level, you're already dead. Especially if you're a light armor wearer like myself. Let's keep following the road here. I don't know if we gotta go... We go this way? We gotta go here. We gotta go across this bridge, yes? Yeah, that's it. We could, I don't know, try to cut through, but I don't think it's worth. Boom. 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 Punch this guy up. One thing that Lost Ark has that I think would be kind of cool. Can you be fists in this game? Can you just punch people? Is that like a spec? I'm not sure. I think the game's all weapon based, so I don't think it is a spec. But that would be kind of cool. Like the punching classes are so cool in Lost Ark. Well, the martial arts classes, I should say. The game's done really well. I'm interested to see if, like, in like a month or so, if how many people are still playing. I think there's going to be some drop off for sure, but we'll have to see what happens. Okay, so let's we'll head over to Weaver's Fen. And yeah, cut right through. Stay away from Cutlass Keys. That's the plan. Or Creek Water. It's called Creek Water. Keep calling it Cutlass Keys. Yeah, Creek Water's not good. Yeah, it's one hell of a run. It's worth it, though. You get to see the zones. Beautiful landscapes of Eternum. And all the wonderful turkeys. And we're not the slowest class in the game, that's for sure. I can imagine if you're a class that doesn't have, like, speed increases, then it's kind of rough. Did you hear that? One hell of a squawk. Do 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 do. Meters away. I think we can cut through here. It'll be good. You don't have to follow the road completely. It's gonna be so happy when we get there. Hope I don't die on the way there. And then we get sent to the Weaver's Fen camp. There's another turkey here. Oh, we don't want the boulder. This will take it. We're already farming it. Maybe we'll get some Azoth. No Azoth. Big crocodile here. The United Exiles. This is the only... Weaver's Fen is the only area in the game that is controlled by the Covenant. So where do we want to go from here? We're looking to go down to here. Which is another kilometer away. Got a couple kilometers to go. I like how this game uses kilometers instead of miles. That's what we use up in Canada. A lot of people think that Canadians use miles as well. I forget the name of the systems. We use the metric system. I know that's what it's called. I don't know what the other one is called, though. The one with, like, miles and gallons and we measure things by feet. Yeah, I don't know what that's called. Is that called, like, the Imperial? Like, I don't know. I think it's the Imperial system? I'll have to look it up. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so we're actually going to find... I'm going to run into a place where we can teleport. I'm actually interested to see how much Azoth it would cost us to travel from this point to Restless Shore. And I also want to know if we've ever been there. We've never been to Creekwater. There's no way we went into that. I remember we did travel around quite a bit. Yeah, we can fast travel there for 78. And we can't travel here because we've never visited it. We're saving our 78 Azoth, guys. We're traveling. We're going all the way there. We're making the journey from Monarch Bluffs all the way to Restless Shores. Even though it's pretty cheap, but we're still gonna do it. We're gonna get a decent amount of Azoth from these main story quests. You get a lot from them. I mean, we could be close to 1,000 by the time we're done. We're making ground here. We probably should get to the road. Do that. Get your face bitten off this time. It's like sunk into the ground. Can you even see him? Can't really see his body. But we'll take the loot. Alright, so this should probably bring us to the road. That's where we want to be. Now we want to go here. Look at all the turkeys. I'm going to leave you turkeys alone. Yeah. Ooh, rolled away in that one. Kind of like using the great axe sometimes. It's nice switching it up. If I ever played again, I would use a ranged weapon. Or I would go like magic. A caster class. I feel like I'm kind of stuck with this now. I've used it for too damn long. But I think once you hit 60, you can kind of switch it up maybe if you want to level it up, right? It's probably fast ways to level up your weapons when you're max level, I would assume. Booger Continuum. What a name. And I'm a newcomer here. Now, one thing I do hope is that we can get by this spot. A big level 41 elk. Could have jumped on him. That's what we should have done. We should have jumped on him. There's an elk right there. We're going to jump on this guy. There's an elk. Get him. Don't let him run away. Come here. Look at that. If you want to skin a sandhook elf, you need 100 skinning. We don't even have that. Which means our skinning is lacking. We're in a level 41 area, and we can't even skin anything here. Look at this. What is this, an elk? Another elk. Look at him run. Probably can't skin you either, so we're gonna leave you alone. Wait, don't hit me with those. Gosh, you getting one of those stuck up your ass? Oh my gosh. That would kill. go. 100 meters away. Yeah, there's no other way around. There's no way we're walking into that lake. So we're gonna have to go from island to island. Looks like we're gonna be fighting some. I remember running through here at like level 30 something, or maybe I was even lower level. And we were running for our damn lives. Santiago Salazar. Have we met before? I'm Santiago Salazar. Is that my name? It's so easy to forget oneself. I mean, have a good one, Santiago. Maybe we'll meet again one day. See, I forgot his name. He's just standing on a beach. No, here we go. Going into Pirate City. Let's see if we can actually fight these guys. Last time we had to run for our lives. This time I think we can scrap them. Yeah, we're not as weak as we used to be, but not that much stronger, that's for sure. Oh, look at that. Damn, he's staggered. Got him. So yeah, we're much stronger this time around. Ooh, just that. Let's heal up here a little bit with our berserk. Let's go fight this guy. Yeah, I remember we were running so far. We were getting shot. I got shot here. And, like, it almost killed me, like, one shot. Took me to, like, 10% health. But yeah, we're here. We made it, guys. We are for sure making this place our home. I think someone mined this. Yeah. First camp. We have made camp and gathered what supplies we can from the ship. The Isle of Vitae Aeternum, for better or for worse, is now our home until rescue comes. Captain Isabella has not spoken of the other two ships we have lost and has given no orders to search for them. Only survivors from our own ship, as if somehow they might escape into the Isle. I realize now her concern lies in that they find something she herself seeks and somehow take from her. It is disturbing, but gives her purpose. I recovered my footlocker with the journals and letters, all dry and intact. I confess, I would have felt better had another crate of provisions washes ashore said, but the writings give me comfort. Alright, well, looks like they're just coming to Aeternum, and they're in for a pleasant surprise that they will never leave. No help's coming. Because if help came, they're stuck here too. And I guess they were the ones who, created Restless Shore City. I would assume, right? Or maybe that's them back there, those pirates we were fighting against. Alright, there's a little quest giver here. So we have a chat with him.
Now, I've seen my fair share of magic and miracles since coming to this island, but not like this.
The wildlife here in Restless Shore fallen under some bizarre new influence from the Angry Earth. Yeah, the Angry Earth's what it's called.
Animals talking, walking on two legs, and at least one of them is even taking on human form.
My theory is that Angry Earths infected them with lycanthropy. We have ourselves a legitimate werewolf.
More like wolf to human. And frankly, becoming humans driven the wolf mad. Rabid.
Fangsnap is the name of the beast, and it's slain several travelers out towards the coast. I don't know what to do.
It's the only choice we have, it seems.
I tried, but the beast got the better of me. If you're the hunting type, keep a lookout for Fang Snap. And if you find it, destroy it fast. So we get tier 3 camping. It's not bad. Let's see if we can find it in here. And there's a quest we can do eventually, especially when we're just running around this area. Is this the inn up here, or is this like the main part of the city? Look at that fish. I don't know what this is. Is it like a bar? Yeah, this is the tavern. Well, we made it, guys. There's a trading post. That's where we can do all the stuff we got to do. Crafting. And I think this... Oh, that's a house. I think we ran by the inn. We must have. Or is this it? It's got to be a house. Yeah. Is that the inn up there? I think they got all the homes down here in these. I think it's probably up here. There it is. Alright, so this is going to be our new home for now.
I have a feeling I'll be seeing more of you than either of us would like.
Well, come on in. Might as well get familiar with the place. There we go. We are now registered. And that is going to be the end of today's episode. We're now in Restless Shore, and next episode we will be continuing the main story quest chain and doing the quest Answer the Call. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.